Hello, and welcome to drillingcontractor.org. This is Kelly Ainsworth Robinson. I'm at the first of IEDC's Drilling Engineers Committee Technology Forums for the year. I'm with Maria Arujo, R&D Manager for Southwest Research Institute, who gave a presentation this morning on a proposed new JIP. Welcome, Maria. Thank you for joining us.
Thank you. It was a pleasure to be here.
How would you define and distinguish verification and validation?
So verification is the idea that you're trying to see whether a product or system meets its requirements, as opposed to validation, which means you're trying to verify whether the product or system meets its intended purpose once it's fielded.
And why does the oil and gas industry need a verification and validation standard for its sensors?
That process of validation and verification for sensors is either just done at the factory level, the suppliers do that say this sensor, the system meets these requirements. However, that may change once you install it in the field, because depending on the field conditions, environmental impacts or just operational impacts may actually affect the sensor's ability to perform in the field. So why we need a standard? Because in order to guarantee data quality for these sensors, just their specification out of the supplier won't do that job. Operators can come up with their own individual ways of doing that, but that would be a lot of rework. So having a standard way that operators can go to and that suppliers also can go to and say, okay, my sensor needs to, it's going to be tested according to these standard procedures, and operators can say, I want you to test the sensor or the system according to that procedure. That will then hopefully guarantee to the operator that the performance of the system while in operation is going to be as intended.
And you stated that the JIP will take place in 3 phases. Could you tell us about the timeline and deliverables for phase 1?
Sure. So right now we're thinking that phase 1 will take about 6 to 9 months. The deliverables will be a fully fleshed out plan as to how the methodology we're going to use to do the test procedures for the verification validations of the systems and sensors. So that's one of the deliverables. The other key deliverable is going to be we're going to do an actual validation and verification of one chosen sensor that is agreed upon with the industry partners and part of the steering committee, and to show the methodology and work to make sure that it actually works as intended and it's actually effective.
How can companies get involved with this JIP?
So the easiest way to get involved, they can contact IEDC directly, or they can contact myself, or also John Duarte, who is also a key partner in this initiative.
Thank you so much, Maria, for joining us and telling us about this upcoming JIP.
Thank you. It's a pleasure.
And thank you for joining us on drillingcontractor.org.